Ah, hello. I am just making sure everything's fine. There we go. Nope, nope, we do not want you showing VTube Studio. There's two now. There is indeed two now. Also, congratulations on the first fire. Come on. Persona 5. I need the twink. I can't go anywhere. You know if Coco's home yet? I don't think Coco's home yet.
Hey!
Yo.
Whoa.
Yes, Morgana, we are fast
Yes.
forwarding. Yes. You will have a sip, chat. Aroma. This is Brazilian number 218.
Let me explain.
Brazilian number 218. Brazilian produces the most coffee in the world. Their beans are known to be of high quality, have balanced acidity, and a bitter finish. Also known as Santos number 218, is one of the most popular Brazilian coffees. 2 stands for the quality, and the 18 is for the bean size.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. I was just thinking. Yes, I know you won't let anything bad happen.
Well then.
Wonderful. Our thing is going down. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. More worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They've even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this and is trying this is a trying time for you. We're here if anything happens. I know. We'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
She gets ahead of that. Bet they killed Okamura to make an example of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Running someone to make a point is technical terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi could say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. We are not menaces! They'll pout at you. Yeah, for those that don't know, chat, I can pout. It's not very noticeable, but it's there. What on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. How do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kabayokawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities as bad guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like your only choice now is to find the true culprits. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why is this gonna happen to us? Alright. Do I have Monster Hunter? Yes, I have Monster Hunter. I've only played it once. Sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okamura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes around about what I'm playing right now? About his work at night. Yeah, I don't usually play games like Monster Hunter. It's cool and all, but controller games. Like games that are like you mainly have to use a controller are annoying to me because I don't like using a controller. Sounds dangerous. Can't breathe. Easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohi Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. You're back? I don't usually play games that frequently require controllers. The only time well, before you have to meet up with Haru before you can go. The killer who cleans up trash. The only time I ever really use a controller is when it comes to fighting games. And even then I find it tedious because whenever I'm putting like a combo in, it never reads what I'm trying to put in. So it just leads to me getting annoyed. Like if you ever see me playing like fighters with Ghost. But I will try and put like certain moves in, like for instance when I'm playing UI, I'll try and put like his damage counter in, and it just will not let me do it. It'll only let me do like one way. For some reason it works, not the greatest, but it works fine with, it works fine with his ult. That's about it. It's so fucking annoying. We'll have sex with you, Sky. Sure, come here. Twink on twink action.
Hello?
Diva, the station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for watching. I do play Black Myth on controller. Black Myth is pretty easy to play on controller. Do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching. Actually, no.
I see.
No. As bad as I feel, we need to raise our kindness. Ah, fuck. What do I want to do? We're gonna get our kindness to Angelic. We're gonna get our kindness to Angelic.
What do you want to do?
Because I want to do the thing with... I want to do the social link with,
You did great.
How
are you feeling?
Sojiro? That's on a 3-string streak.
Want to head back?
But I'm only able to really do those during, you know, evening. Here the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. I'm getting another text message. Another report from me. Do you have a bit of time? Alright, sure. We can vibe with Mishima. It's fine, Mishima. You're the only one texting me right now. Sparks, I've been waiting for you. I have more I want to say about how I'm helping you guys.
Come on, let's get
Go
going.
somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. Said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Sure.
Huh?
Akiyama! Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. But you spot him. That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Eh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. This loser's supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? You don't got anything to do with this, little bitch, Akiyama. You don't got anything to do with this, little bitch. I suggest you get out of here. Oh shit, what'd he say? Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to get a nice chat with his girlfriend of his. Oh, please, no. I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yutakun. Akiyama-kun. Sparks, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, but having you is definitely reassuring. It's fine, I'm a twink, I could beat their dick. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun and Sparks. Heard of them? Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Ah? You're still here? Run away, you idiot! I don't know why I gave him this voice. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? Do anything to Akiyama or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. And don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because it's a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? You don't got time to deal with losers like you. Believe in yourself. Marks, you're right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all. But are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? This video is definitely gonna get in. Definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about this? Doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama alone and we'll be even. And if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now? No! Yutakun. I've had enough of this shit. You really think Mishima's that stupid? Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. The whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. They really suck, huh? You were super cool.
Hmm?
You think? Even if I peed in my pants? That Pat. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. That's depressing! That's really depressing. Do you need a hug? Oh shit. Oh, and thanks for stepping by me, Sparks. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. Before I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated. That's 7? Oh, it's 8! Oh, we've almost got 10.
Alright.
The poor child, he gets ahead. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
Looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. That's so. Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Sparks.
Well, see you later.
Take your time, chat. Take your time. Sparks, sorry. Are you okay to talk right now? Panic is finally kicking in. Shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? But I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You got this, man. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face these guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, what? For some reason, I feel weirdly calmer after getting yelled at. Anyways, so exhausted. Wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. Looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening though, through all that. Okay, see ya. Mishima gets a hat. Mishima's wonderful. He's just lonely. He's just lonely. He just wants to be wanted. Which is a valid
This
feeling.
sucks.
Wonder and Okumura will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Pop my head interest. Love you. Love you! By the way, Anther sent me the image with you having paintball pellets in your hair. Fire down! I will probably save those to my phone later. They're usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. Didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. It's a full-blown public execution. Got a headshot back to back. Ooh. You get head pat, darling. You get head pat and head. Things are looking rough online. This con is a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so, honestly. Must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feeling about this when you put it that way. There's a paintball place relatively close to me. If you come back to Texas, we can do paintball. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. We can try going like Evan Ghost. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exam's in will be the perfect timing. But for what? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Sparks! You pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Still murderous intent. Denied. Epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Uramushi's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. I love you, darling. Kisses. I don't need to increase my charm anymore. Thank you. Alright, who's texting us? Sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Kimura and all. This is the perfect, yes. Made by someone who ties to the banks in the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. No, dangerous. Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. Keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. Love you? I love you more. Yes, he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. And Ed made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Why, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantoms.
Oh.
Who's texting me? Made your exams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, homie. I promise after I finish improving my kindness,
What do you want to do?
I'll work here.
Hey, hey!
I'll work.
I appreciate it.
We have an order for a bouquet, please handle it. This customer's looking for reddish flowers, so please make me a bouquet using those. Yes, ma'am. Probably okay too. Which... Well, first a scarlet rose. Shiny, and then... Yeah, no more red. Yes, orange would be working
What do you
as well.
want to do? Hey, hey!
Orange is close to red.
Amazing!
The customer was extremely happy.
Here!
Here's your pay for today. I gave you a little bonus because of how well you did. Thank you.
You did great.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Living surrounded by flowers, yes. Oh, we got 3 points today. Oh, that's sexy. Well, that's what we like to
Wanna
see,
head back?
chat. That's what we like to see.
Hello?
I see you're working as hard as always. Once again, I'm on the hunt for a little still life painting motif. Thanks to your help last time, I now know where to look. Well then, I should finish my shopping. Let's go. We even got a point because let's go. This is what we call an epic gamer move. The Phantom Thieves are murderers? Guess all the praise I got before doesn't amount to much now. Who's texting me? Yeah. Succulent stat point. It's very succulent. Just like you. Rocket. Come here, Hifumi. It's obvious how little of a fuck I give about On. Alright. Alright, let's check bond with Hifumi. Oh, it's my job to goon on you. Old books piled high at specialty shops are truly a sight to behold.
All right.
It's my job to goon on you. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. I was actually told by one of my coworkers I'm a quick learner. Huh. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. Always eat katsu curry before an important match for good luck. But just... Hifumi.
Oh.
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today is our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't shoot, but someone's salty.
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. I don't mind. Well, that's very kind of you. Truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make. The more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. Chair, move back! There we go. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with the will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint. Well, you see, we beat the shit out of them. After I scream from pain. Cat, I actually showed Coco my fight against Okimura last night. Oh god, you could hear the groans of pain from my soul. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I don't usually talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can
look forward
confide in.
to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
All right.
There's a book that I'd love for you to
Let's
read.
go.
Let's go.
Until next time.
I enjoyed it. I might make that into a short. Thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jin Botro is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't encourage you from spending time with me, really. I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Sunday. Okay, let's see what we got today. Fuck off. Let's texting me. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Alright, I am. I actually feel bad at having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? Managing? You're strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. I'll see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Haru gets head pats.
Well then.
We'll get to work once your exams are over. Go to the flower shop again. Pretty much any chance we have.
What do you want to do?
Actually, hang on. First. Oh my god. Okay, first we're gonna go here, see if we can find any books.
Oh.
What
Okay.
would you like?
Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I was hoping there would be a book about kindness.
What
Or
do you want to do?
apron's really starting to look good on you. Yes. Yippee, we got some money.
You did great. How are you feeling?
Okay. We should be getting close,
One
right,
head back.
chat? Right. Obtained award, working student.
Ah,
You're back. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it. It's really hard when you lose something like that. I'm okay now. You've all helped me so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school tomorrow.
Haru. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Enjoyed it? You get head, darling. Darling gets lots of head.
What do you want? Hey. Hi.
If it's just my charm, then fuck off. We'll go hang out with... What's our bond reviewer? Expert customization. Job is to have dinner with Kawadu. Kadu. I'm still busy with the whole Suda thing. The dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us to come here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. Must see something in you, Spark, son. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? No, nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. If anything, he seems stressed out. I even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. And every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It just makes me feel anxious somehow. We're supposed to be a family. Not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. Wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. He definitely does. Think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck? In truth, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. I'd always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. Eli is wholesome. He said it could be the new EY family crest. That is so cute. That is so wholesome. I love that. He is such a good dad. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I'd almost forgotten about that. To be honest, maybe he cares about me more than I realized.
Yo.
Sorry for the holdup. You look like you're having fun. What you been talking about? Our futures. For real? I wouldn't have expected a pair of students to be that serious.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. It would be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Can you not tell me? That's supposed to mean it's just work stuff. Is that right? Right?
Yeah.
Just like I said. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. Going to now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. So thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. My bond with EY is growing deeper. The Hanged
All right.
Arcana. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Remember to make dinner. EY is such a good dad. Holy hell. Thanks for looking after Karu. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done, too. Looked like you and Karu really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. So it comes easy. That was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest though, things went even better than I expected. Well, I figure I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's in that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. Kinda hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. We'll talk again later. See ya. I love EY. He's I did do... Oh god. Pulling all-nighters. I did originally do some of his tree, some of his like skills when I was playing the original. Back in like 2020, I think this was. But I don't think I ever got to this part. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Are they still going to hold it? Yes, yes, yes.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
Aye. Internet, what are you doing?
I thought they were gonna change.
Whoop.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
I didn't mean to hit fast forward.
Well, shall we
The
begin?
first day of exams begin. There's 32.
Ooh, we can do this!
We can do this! Let's calm down and think it through. Find an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of black soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. So you think that, unlike now, soccer teams are broadcast with black and white pictures. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. They changed the color of the ball to make it easily identify on TV.
Yep.
Finishing time.
Ahem.
See, chat, I'm just so big-brained. My thonks are just unmatched.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, Couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Second day of your exams, please begin. The guillotine.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Wait, what? Cannot become a court. Hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this!
Did I click something wrong? Wait, what happens?
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Oh.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Third day exams, go ahead and start. But, isn't slave labor?
Ooh, we can do this!
We can do this! Stripes. 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
See chat, I'm remembering things. The last day exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Wasn't too bad, you should have gotten a decent score, right? I only missed one question.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Yes, but who? Me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout in our place. Hi, Maruki.
It's open.
Hi.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year, Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. You okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. But that's perfectly fine. I'm not at all great at chatting with people either. Of course, there's his apple juice.
Excuse me?
Oh? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they came in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Next time some tea. I do that quite often on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family is always focused solely on work.
I see.
So is mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this teen time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks at Farewell with Tea. Okay. Let me get through this. How do you have so many points? I need to up that. Just received word from Kabuchan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my farms first. See you later.
I suppose plans do. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
I have to help Haru.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Yeah.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay? You get a head pat,
I
Haru.
am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business.
Surprised you didn't teach you anything about company business.
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about
I'll
this
do it
matter.
after we're
I
out of
feel as though
cutscene
doing
hell.
so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I
Oh,
really
fuck, I
needed
had a
was
YouTube
someone
chat,
closer
hello.
to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone.
Head
To
pat,
take my
Haru.
mind off of everything that's happened.
What?
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
I want to try them.
you like vegetables? That's
I like
good to
peas
know.
and corn.
But to tell the truth,
I've always
I have a
streamed
favor to
YouTube.
ask
YouTube
of
was the
you.
first thing I started streaming on.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure
Yeah, I
Sakura-san
also
will give
have
me his honest
I
opinion.
also upload shorts
I'll
there
make sure this next harvest is
like,
particularly good.
5 times a year.
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
And ASMR.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
That
More
Ryuji.
importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
They wanted to hype us up.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no
The
sense!
bigger they are, the harder they
I
fall.
actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
That's Hat Ryuji. Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors
No,
of
you're the
justice.
executors of evil, you
Personnel
little
and
fuck.
planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Wait, Sai
I will
having
give
a
it everything
palace?
I
Sai
You'll
having a
have to
palace doesn't
prepare
seem
a
like...
higher
The closest
position
thing would be
for
a
you
shadow
as
of
well
mementos.
in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Pat.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Just told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's the SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that team on the news. They make headlines often. The real intense part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. The best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! Okay, though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for someone as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything now. It's only a matter of time. You have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
No convenient timing for the prosecution, though. One sec. I am getting a Discord message. Who am I getting a message from? Holy shit! That was not expected. Okay, anyway. 4 push-ups. There we go. Wow. Alright. I thought I was getting a text message from someone else. Or, not a Discord message. Ugh, words.
Nice. Oh.
Let's make some more coffee.
Yo.
Yes.
All right.
What a rich flavor. This is Colombian Bucaramanga.
Let me explain.
Colombian Bucaramanga Supremo. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Supremo indicates the large size of the bean, and Bucaramanga is where it is grown. It is a rich, sweet taste and a mild acidity.
Yeah.
Delicious. Guess I'll never catch up to your sexiness.
Well then.
You have a big day tomorrow, Adele? What's the big day? Support keeps wavering.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? Government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Serious group of murderers, an inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Police are here again? Yes, yes, yes.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up. Police are here at school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin and haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Careful guys, you should probably try not to say too much. I'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Hello.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I mean, that guy's nice at least. He's to the point, he's not being overly hostile. I like him. I like the nice detective. He gets
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's
because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit?
I have chips.
I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Hey! 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 Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
Ghost Streak and
Let me
SHB.
explain.
Costa Rica is abundant in nature with a large variety of plant and animal life. Fun fact, I've actually been to Costa Rica a couple times. And has been exporting coffee for centuries. Strictly hard bean, SHB, is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet. It has an elegant aftertaste and a sweet aroma.
Yeah. Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What's going on?
And nodding on chips. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls from the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Spark students, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Oh, I did not mean to hit on that. I hit OBS by accident. It's easy once you know numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe it? Yes. And really
Nice
smart.
going.
Yep. Of course, my knowledge is. Have to choose. Would you try to find phantoms or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Math doesn't kill anyone. So what we gotta do is the school's festival exec committee. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. Questionnaires? The one regarding who people want to see as the guest survivor. Alright, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of this situation. You need to hurry and tally the result. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Do what we can at the moment. And making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything about that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicions if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries, I'll manage my end somehow. We're counting on you. Can't go, but message me if anything happens. I leave this to you guys. My apologies if I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Relax. Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
What?
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
True.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me.
How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own.
Chips are tasty.
Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my own. Sorry, try not to keep on on chips. I'm super stuck on my Okimura investigation. Seriously? You're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1. I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. Totally an Imari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. If it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
How's the Persona going? Hey. I'll see if Akechi wants to have sex yet.
Hi.
Ah.
Hi.
Who do I want to vibe with? We'll hang out. I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Wanna meet up? Statuses on the map? What do you mean? What are you gonna do? I'll go see them. We'll finish up Mishima. Do you remember those guys who beat up Akechi? No, you're gonna have to translate that for me. I'm not a complete Persona nerd like you. Ow. Huh. Don't know how. Well, it turned out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion, stuff like that all the time. Wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Showed some real courage. You really think so? I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Use your perceivers? I will not. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. No, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Oh, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. The military. Nobody ever notices the hero like you stealthing around. True. I bet you could sneak anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up! Akiyama. Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. No fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. Guess I got tired of it. Not before. I'm thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two. You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. I don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you've got.
No.
I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. Kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Mishima isn't a bad person, I just want to smack her across the head a few times. Mishima just wants to be something... He just wants to be something. Which is valid with what he's been through. The man's been bullied so much he's constantly become zero. It's definitely given him a complex. I don't blame him. He gets a head pat. He's constantly be called nothing, so he wants to prove that he is something. So, head pat the Mishima. Bonk! Bonk for the jealousy, but head pat, he got over it. Looks like Akiyama is going to be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. Really have changed, huh? Yeah, well, fair enough. He does get a smack for, like, trying to ride on our fame, but behind it, he's not a bad guy. He's just insecure and wants to be someone. Which, you know, is fair. A lot of people want to be someone. Especially someone who's been bullied like that, so he's in an understandable place. He's getting over his trauma. He gets head pat. Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like Phantom Thieves? I work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Showing a passionate resolve. Level 9!
Alright.
I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. Some managed to step up and help. Yeah, see? That's where the complex was coming. He thought he couldn't amount to anything. Those things. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. He was just trying to process his trauma. Leave him be. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. Now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. And I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Alright.
We should celebrate today. My treat. Screw that fountain. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. What about a parfait instead? You only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Let's party until we have to go catch last train. Pet pat. Pet pat, Mishima.
See you later.
Pet pat. He's trying his best. Mishima is trying his best. What is up? You still rocking tonight, Sparks-chan? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. Think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. It sounds so expensive. I'll stop joking around. I think I'm really just happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. Heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? sparkle in your eye. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. The documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. Our promise. Vow between me and men. Between men, okay? See ya. Yeah, no. Mishima just has trauma. Leave the trauma boy alone.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Huh?
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
It's fine. I've had sex with him in a
I'm
bathhouse.
good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Let me try.
Nice.
Alright, sure. We can go vibe. From fortune telling to verifications, I'll be waiting. Sure. Let's go. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. What would you like to do today? Your verification? Been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. We'll surely figure out your trick. Let's check bond. What will you give us now? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll hang out. Recline, please stay and walk. Oh, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Good evening.
Hey there, Mufu-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Oi! Mind the hair! Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. No coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. Do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. Not sure if we'll be able to make a foothold in the market though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the terrorist. So what's the truth of divine power? I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in verse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to fail. What should I do? But in this case, it appears your fate is unescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Are you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Change your boss's heart. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know. Encourage her.
What?
Suddenly, what would you say if you were to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so installed. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquity industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set up my own private venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for this sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. You'll excuse me, Lupin-sensei.
What?
Huh? Too irresponsible. Him misfortunately has already been made clear. Judge will clearly back me up on that.
What?
Seems the sequence of cards has changed. The financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? And divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. It cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. If that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, we've changed the flow of destiny twice now. She has a lot of forehead. She does. It's really hidden by, like, that headband, but that's a lot of forehead. That's like tic-tac-toe. You've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. And this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense she has intense motivation. Top right.
Alright.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Top right, what do you mean top? Oh! God damn it! Fine, I'll go middle. This is Spark-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm gonna get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. Top middle. So please, promise me you'll stop by. Bottom middle.
Good morning.
I'll do bottom left.
Well...
It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm right. Middle right. There. Now it's a chai. Fuck you. And that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. Working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope you all have fun tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
Press forward, fuck off. I don't care about high school gossip.
Oh,
Maruki!
yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sound too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
It's sorry, mocktail or cocktail. In psychology, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Oh, this is memory bias.
Right.
Right in front of me. I knew this one! Hey chat, I don't need to look up everything. I'm smart. How long do I get a mocktail? I'll leave it up to you. Cognitive bias that can impair. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going!
See chat, I knew the answer for this one. I'm smart. I don't remember how I know this. Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. So if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Dun, dun, dun. Grades are out. How'd you do? I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, charm. Fuck, I thought that was going to intelligence. I was almost happy. Any words from Akechi? Nothing. Tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the currents, but it'll be fine. We just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try and explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me
Oh,
that
this
people say our
fucker. Get off
country is
my
lethargic.
screen.
We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Get off my screen. That man's
And
voice.
because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable.
I hate him.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
Go to hell.
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving
You're
of
the one who
reformation.
needs to have your heart stolen, you
Answering to the
whore.
interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
No, he was a piece of
Rampant
shit.
political scandals, thieves on the loose.
I remember that
As
his
sad as it
palace is a yacht.
This is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Sorry, Daddy. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Yes, from all the
That
customers.
politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
I want
Don't
to
you think,
strangle
boss?
him.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians.
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I've been trying to hang out with you. You've been cock-blocking me, whore. See what's going on? Some real complicated stuff. Probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, I am pretty bonks. And notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? The way the real issue is what we do next. Lectures on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, though, will the counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Murky? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. I've prepared a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. Time like this? This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. My pleasure. Let's see, can we what?
Nice.
Alright, sure, keep for me. Sure. We can vibe. I'll see you at the church. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother, he's my Shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your Shogi friend, Let me just say this, I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You're sure to attract a number of new male fans with all your photos spread.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You need 50 guys like him once you're famous. Oi! How dare you discount the twinks? I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Oh, you're one of those people. I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. He's living vicariously through her daughter. Okay, wonderful.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. You're scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. Mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. After pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. my mother's eyes, Shogi stole both her dream and her husband. Yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. Through working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots, interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You told your mother? Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantaged situations. Feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Let's go. Allows you to attempt an escape.
Alright.
I don't need to escape. I eat everyone's dick. Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now it's time to unleash my hidden evil.
I'll start.
Are you making a Konosuba reference? Are you making a reference to Megumi?
Until next time.
Am I reading too much into this? Hello, do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. No worries. Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Bring on the breakdowns! Wait a minute, I saw that.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Is it just gonna be sweet? Because if that's the case, I want to go.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
I mean, to be fair, isn't that Ryuji's MO?
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hello.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hi, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Damn.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is...
Ryuji is enjoying this too much.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
He gets a head pat.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
I believe in you, Makoto.
That Akechi guy. When he got here,
Didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
He knows.
Yes, but the
He
associated
knows,
mental
chat.
fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
That was really funny.
I had fun as well.
I'm
Since
sure
I got to
Ryuji
spend time
enjoyed
with
that
you
the
all.
most.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Oh?
Wait. Dima, Yusuke's next thing? I don't know. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
It'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Are you Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
My
name is Yusuke Katakawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke with you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takanaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Oh, well, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. Apologies, I simply cannot contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Well, you and I should go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. See, so you were Madarame sons. It's in the past. I'm curious. I never imagined counseling. Yeah, why does it not surprise me Yusuke never got counseling?
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. Rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when... Fuck off! There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. Just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their own lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? Honestly, I'm sure there are people out there who think like that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, without them even realizing it. If it can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
What would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. What would you wish for? I'd wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
Anyway,
Thank you.
I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? Yusuke gets a head pat. He just has unresolved trauma. I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Ready? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. You have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, photo time. Sad face. Oh, that's Futaba-chan. We'll just continue making some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Fast forward.
Yes! Alright.
You're guilty too, to be honest.
Well then, we will now begin
Here we
today's
go.
panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an
Someone can be
idea who the
dangerous
true
and not
culprit
commit
is,
murders.
or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However,
planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No!
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Mode.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
About to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Here's the thing, chat. I forgot
It seems
a
like
lot
it's already
about
begun.
the original Persona.
Let's get in there, Senpai!
Pretty much everything here is just like completely forgotten knowledge. I did not remember Sai having a palace. I remember like very vague pieces of information here and there, but nothing major. I remembered Kamoshida and Madara, man. That's about it. And like the main group, of course. What the fuck? Chat, what the fuck am I looking at?
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime! Yeah, I can't really dance, chat. Why am I getting messaged? I will check my Discord DM in a minute.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait
Come
here.
on, I want to go more to the Sojiro plot! This is bullshit. Oh, never mind, animation. Blink. Ah.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Go at Twink. Party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside. Let me check the Discord message I got really quickly. Who's messaging me? Oh, I'm getting added in Nasa server. Yeah, chat, by the way, Nas got accepted into a YouTuber group recently, so
I
big
feel
W
like I
for her.
danced my heart out back there.
as great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
You've quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. Now to head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try and calm down? Can't really decide on what Akechi was saying. Anyways. Alright. We'll go with Ryuji and Mishima. I should head to the gym. We're not here to level up Haru.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something. What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
What?
Good luck.
For real?
Come, come! Everyone's waiting!
This is deserved.
Damn it!
And what is your name?
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto-kun!
Seriously?
You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show.
What the
What would you like
fuck?
to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun?
That's someone called for.
Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students? Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for
We're
a
all
kill.
dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun?
Fuji's in trouble. He might actually spill the beans about the Phantom Thieves.
So, you know...
You have a girlfriend?
What? Who would be interested in that? Dick. You over there. Would you like to join in? Oh, hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up. Now, what would you like to share with us today?
Nothing.
Really? Well, I guess that's the end of that.
Fuck
Let's
you.
move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
You should give me a round of applause for being a twink.
Sakamoto-kun. Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh?
I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
You're back to normal.
No! I
I can't stop laughing.
Dude. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks.
You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun! Damn it, I'm going home!
I love Mishima. He's wonderful.
Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
You're a dependable friend. Ryuji dog, what the fuck?
We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off. Huh, I'm kinda jealous.
Head pat.
Later.
High five, welcome back.
Oh, wait! Saka...
Okay, it was pretty funny, Mishima, but still. Okay, fast forward through this.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried
But
to
I
find you,
think,
but
yeah,
I
it's a
gave up
box.
pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in
Alright,
deep trouble
see ya.
unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on
Oh, you're
here?
going to a play.
Didn't you say that
Oh.
you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure
It
won't
wouldn't be tolerated. Coco, are you drunk? I would love to see my darling drunk.
If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again.
What'd she say? I said up to her.
Isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some
I would love to see
bold
Coco
measures if
draw.
you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
Now.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart.
I do get where Sojiro is coming from.
But I couldn't do it by myself.
Like, don't get me wrong. He's being harsh, but I get where he's coming from.
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
So you found out?
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Yep.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. But there's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Thank you, darling.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Orange, lemon,
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Big W.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Coffee, Daddy.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
But he knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. One sec. That's not what I meant to do. Let me adjust my model really quickly. Oh god, everything's going to shit. Okay. Oop. Here we go. That's better. Okay. Back to Persona 5. We'll probably go for like another 30 minutes or so. Okay, let's see. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely would be receiving these messages. Demo was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean, how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by a mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a sec, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? That means someone was trying to stop the news from getting out. Who could that be? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Need you letting your imagination run a bit wild? It would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about.
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Had Futaba. Had an inkling after all.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
We should go talk to. Oh, we can talk to Futaba, turn?
Sorry.
My fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. So late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the
wait!
Go ahead and sleep on the bed. I'm gonna go home. Night.
Hey!
Bitch!
Hey, hey!
Please level up my kindness. Bad face.
Yes! Well then.
Got docs on the thieves yet? Ooh.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
I love how my god is just sitting there.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
Sajiro.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You're gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I'm sorry.
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Based, Coffee Daddy.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Bitch.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
I do remember it's
Hey, great.
Shido calling them, right? Yes, yes, fuck off. It's either Shido or Akechi. I think Shido. You see the news? I braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice at first feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly... Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
You baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous Phantom Thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Now, how
You
do you
too?
feel?
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Insulting.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Got a message from Akechi. Wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow, that's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? Manage. We're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
Let me guess. Okay, we'll just make some more coffee.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Yes! All right.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with the sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty
Politician
amazing.
is a piece of
He's
shit.
passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so
Every
unreliable.
politician is unreliable. Nuke them all. Nuke all the politicians, chat.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Fair enough.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Fair enough.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
You will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
I am slowly accepting the truth. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Rank 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
Get me out of cutscene,
We're
how?
going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Today's trend news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. Along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party has sparked fears of government disbandment. Can we please hit an end? I need to use the restroom. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. There's that. Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki? Indeed. I've never heard of that place. Never been there before. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. Diet building is right near there too. For real, what kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identifiers haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a line instead. Alright.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Why the Sakura residence?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
If I remember correctly, Futaba is hacking his phone.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time
I-
to head in then.
I don't see how that's a casino. Animation!
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Let's go gambling!
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special! Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Bro.
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is the business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route.
I should write something.
Okay. We're overriding this. So. This is where we're ending. Yes. Oh, I am a bit too big here. 1 minute. There we go. That's better. So there will not be a stream tomorrow or Monday. I'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll probably drag Coco into something Tuesday. I don't know what it will be. Yippee. I don't know what it'll be. We'll figure that out. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. No one to... There's only like one person in chat right now, so... not really worth rating out right now. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by.